Hey guys, this is Hamed from MaxAroma and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about the ultimate guide on how to apply fragrances for the maximum sillage or longevity. So this small change to how I apply fragrances made people actually stop and ask me what I'm wearing. So why fragrances matter? It's great to elevate your presence. I used to spray and just leave. No strategy, no technique, and just vibing with whatever fragrance I had. But then I started looking into the science behind how the scent and fragrances are and how they react on your skin and your personality. Here's the thing, your fragrance isn't just how you smell, it's how people remember you. It's your silent signature. A lot of studies show people form impressions in the first 7 seconds, and scent plays a huge role in that. You want to feel more confident walking into a room? Your fragrance can literally change that energy. But it's not just about smelling nice, it's the right fragrance that projects who you are. It lingers, it speaks when you're not talking. It's just that energy that you bring it with yourself. And if you know how to use it properly, you can create an aura, one that people around you notice that, remember, and you get compliments because of it. First of all, not all fragrances are created equal. If you ever wondered why one scent lasts all day and another one fades by lunch, it's all about that concentration and ingredients that are in that fragrance. Eau de cologne, usually super light. Eau de toilette, more punchy, but it still fades fast. And then you have eau de parfum, and now recently is extrait de parfum, which is the highest concentration. And that's where the staying power is. It's like the espresso shot for a fragrance. But hold up, it's just not about strength. Every fragrance has a life cycle. Top notes hit first, those bright citrus or herbs. Hard notes come in next, florals, spices, and then richer stuff. And then you get to the base note, that's the deep wood, musk, or amber that sticks around the whole time when you wear this fragrance. So choosing the right fragrance that is personal to you. Do you like loud or low-key? Are you a night owl or a daytime mover? Your scent should match your vibe, your energy. And I always recommend to try samples. Wear them for a few hours, few days. See how they evolve. And that's how you really find that scent that becomes you, and you love that with your personality. So what's the right way to apply to get that maximum sillage and longevity from a fragrance? So here is what most guys or most people mess it up. They spray and walk away. Nah, that's not really how you make your fragrance last or turn heads. First rule is less is always more, guys. A couple of well-placed sprays beat drowning yourself in a fragrance. You want people to lean in, not step back from you. And next, your pulse points. These are heat zones that help diffuse your scent all day. Think wrist, neck, behind your ears, and the center of your chest and your skin. Your body heat activates all these ingredients in a fragrance. As you can see, I'm a little bit hot here, but my fragrance is actually activating pretty good. I've heard this line a lot, that don't spray things on your clothes because it may kill the top notes. Well, I get that, but I think now I feel like spraying it once or twice on your shirt or jacket would make the fragrance actually last longer, especially with the base notes of it. Let your skin have fun with the top notes and let your clothes hold that base notes, which is stronger and would help with that longevity and sillage. Just be careful with fragrances with a darker juice, because maybe some of them, when you spray it on a white shirt, on a white jacket, may leave the stain. So test it out on a piece of paper before. And a bonus move, one spray in your hair or beard would help a lot. Hair usually holds the scent even longer than skin. Just do not overdo it, because it's not the best to overspray things sometimes. What are the do's and don'ts and the common mistakes to avoid when you're wearing a fragrance? Even if you've got the right fragrance and you're applying it right, there are still some mistakes that can kill your scent game. First, don't apply your fragrance on a dry skin. Fragrance needs a base, moisturized skin that grabs and hold the scent, that make that performance way better. And use a scent-free lotion beforehand to get the maximum sillage and longevity from that fragrance. Second, guys, please, ladies and gentlemen, do not spray and rub. That breaks the fragrance apart. Just let it sit and settle on your skin, and that's all you need. Third, don't go overboard. Your nose usually get used to it, but trust me, others around you, they can still smell it. 3 or 5 spray maximum. And finally, heat matters. Body temperature and humidity can amplify or destroy your scent. So know your environment. Sweat usually equal to more projection, but also more scent breakdown. And the do's. Let's start with after after you come out of the shower, your skin is usually clean, warm, and is ready to lock that scent in it, if you know what I mean. So hit the pulse points, wrist, neck, behind the ears, and your chest. And last point is, try to always store your fragrance in a cool, dark place, as heat breaks it down. Especially, this doesn't happen when when your fragrance is still brand new. It's that as soon as you have the oxygen introduced to your ingredients and fragrance, it starts oxidizing it. So it's the best way to keep it in a cool and dark place. Once you've got the basics down, here's what it gets fun. Fragrance becomes an art. The next move, build a fragrance wardrobe. One scent for hot summer days, another scent for winter nights, something light and fresh for the office, something bold and sexy for the club, and your scent should shift with the season, the vibe and the mood, because it's how we also shift. We dress differently for summer, we dress differently for spring, fall, and winter, so your fragrance should also change with that. And if you feel stuck, I would say hit a niche boutique or a fragrance counter, or talk to our agents online. There are a lot of good fragrance expert consultants that can match you and that can help you to match a great fragrance for you that you didn't even know, or you didn't even know that you wanted. One that fits your personality and lifestyle, and not just what's trending or everybody's talking about it online. And talking about this and the perfume boutique, guys, I have a very exciting news. So today, we just signed our contract to open our first MaxAroma boutique in New York City in Soho. And yes, and I'm very, very, very excited for this. Stay tuned for the confirmed opening date. Should be around September, and I would love to see you guys there for the big opening. And after that, I'll be there, I'm gonna hang out, and you're gonna see some familiar faces that are gonna work at the store, so we are very excited. Fragrance isn't about flexing expensive bottles. It's really about expressing who you are without saying a word. As always for this video, I'm gonna do a giveaway. We will pick 30 winners to receive a 5-piece sample set of fragrances with great longevity and quality that are my favorites. So make sure that you follow us, hit that subscribe button, comment and like this video as always. And you know what, to get more views, please share it to your friends, share it to your family. And so if you really get a lot of values from these type of videos, as we would like to hit 35,000 subscribers by end of the year. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week.